Hi guys, hi there, how are all of you? I hope you all are fine. Well, my name is Yusuf and I'm back on Yusuf Reacts. Well guys, today I'm back again with a very interesting movie review that is there for you people. And the movie review that I have for you guys as far as today is concerned is something that is literally very interesting. Now when I use the word it's really interesting, it means this thing up that this movie really was one of a kind. Why do I say this thing up? Because in this particular film we see Sandra Bullock, and she's someone who has done a remarkable job when we talk about it. Now this movie is about what? This movie is about a particular lady, and she is someone who is extremely lonely. She has nothing to do, and why is that so? Because of the fact that she does not have her parents with her. Now she's the only one there, and the thing which tends to happen is what? Now she's someone who's really lonely, and the thing which is there is this, that always she tends to have certain things or thoughts that are going on in her mind. Anyhow, before we guys proceed, I want you guys to know the name of the particular movie. The name of the particular movie that we are going to be discussing as far as today is concerned is While You Were Sleeping. Now the title in itself really talks a lot about it, and the thing which tends to happen is this, that now she's someone who always is having so many things that are there like that, and because of the fact that everyone has a family, so on Christmas she eventually has to do her job. Her job is what? That she's at a train counter collecting the coins and having the people eventually giving them tickets and passing on to the particular counter and so on like that. So that's her boring job that she does. The thing that is there is this, that she every day sees a man, and that man is something who is really charming, really beautiful. She always admires that man, and she really wishes that she could be in a relationship with that particular guy. Now the thing which tends to happen is what? On Christmas, where everyone else is not there, she's the only one who is on her job. That man tends to come and he just passes on. They have just hi, hello, and that's it. And eventually the thing which tends to happen is what? That man eventually, before he could board his train, he eventually gets attacked by a few particular burglars, and they eventually rob him up and then hit him and throw him on the track. Now he's on the track, the train is going to come in some time. She eventually rushes up and she tries to pick him up, but she couldn't. Anyhow, somehow she eventually saves his life. Now because of the fact that he hit the track, he eventually goes in a particular state where he reaches in coma. Now he's someone who's gone in coma, and the doctors over there, they suspect that eventually she's the one who is his fiance. His family eventually comes up, and when they come to know that she is his fiance, now she's someone who really wants to tell them the truth. But the thing which tends to happen is this, that when she sees that family knittingness, that closeness, she could not resist herself, and that's where the things eventually tend to pop up. She just cannot do something. This thing up that she's someone who can't do anything about it is because of the fact that was something that she had always dreamt for. Throughout her life she wanted a particular family, and over here she sees it. The love, the affection, the care, she's treated just like a princess over there, and that person obviously being the one that she always admired at the same time. So she just gets a chance to know everyone, she gets to mingle up. On Christmas she gets an opportunity to be with people, and they at the same time exchange gifts to her. Now she's someone who's too much overwhelmed, but there comes the twist. Twist is his brother, and his brother is someone who eventually pops up, and he's someone who's shocked to hear the news that he is someone engaged to someone. Now he tries to inquire, figure out and stuff like that, but he just cannot get something bad about that girl. She's someone who lives in a particular apartment, and that apartment, the landlord of that particular place, his son, is someone who is really after Sandra Bullock. He really likes her, but he's not good enough that she eventually takes interest in him, and that's how the things are. But he feels that she's having an intimate relationship with him and so on like that. But anyhow, all in all, as time progresses, they both know or tend to become to know each other out. Sandra Bullock is someone who tends to, do things that are typically unusual than most of the girls. She is not someone who's greedy. She does not want to run after the money or stuff like that. So that's how the things are. So eventually with time, as both of them spend really good quality time together, they fall in love with each other. Sandra Bullock has feelings for him, but he eventually also has feelings for him. Now he is in such a bad condition that he can't propose Sandra Bullock because of the fact that he feels that he's the engaged individual of his wife, like his brother's wife. He's gonna be his, brother's wife in the future, and how can he engage or he can eventually propose that lady out? So that's how the things eventually tend to move on. So we proceed with it. Eventually the thing which tends to happen is that after all those particular things, he wakes up. When he wakes up, he eventually tends to come across with it. Now the thing which tends to come across is this, that they feel that he has got amnesia and stuff like that. But when he sees that girl, he sees how she has taken over, he sees what impact she has had on his family, he himself now feels that he should get married to this girl. And it's a win-win situation for Sandra Bullock, all in all, because she was fond of this guy. She wanted to be in a relationship with this guy, always dreamt of it, but now the problem is what? Problem is love. She does not love him. Alright? Admiration is something else. Love is the other thing else. She is in love with his brother, but his brother on the other hand does not want to get into a relationship with his brother's future wife. The relationship and things are really complicated here. Anyhow, other way around, somehow Sandra Bullock gets the audacity and the guts to reveal the truth. After revealing the truth, the family really feels it up, but they forgive her because they also really fancy this girl up. She's one of a kind. And the brother, when he also comes to know, he's also amazed with that. Now he's also amazed to such an extent that things are eventually really amazing and awesome. Now that's how the things are eventually going on. And at the end we see this thing up, and it's a wedding day. On the wedding day, she confesses that she cannot marry him. She runs away from the church, and he also follows her up, means the brother. He picks her up and he says to her, I love you. And eventually both of them get together and make out. A very beautiful and a nice rom-com that was there. If you guys have not seen it, I'll definitely prefer you guys to go and see it. Anyhow, I hope you guys have subscribed to the channel. If you guys have not done so, you need to do that, guys. Press the like button, comment on my videos, and share them as much as you guys can. This is me, Yusuf, saying goodbye to you people. Thank you very much for your time, guys. Take care.